and welcome to the Isle of Man. We are so excited to be on this island and to actually show you what it's like here, because I feel like a lot of people don't know about it, don't realise what's here. There's so many cool places to explore. I'm looking forward to showing you what's here. As you can see, we're not in our normal van, we're not in Gino, which is like our full-time home. We've traded for 2 weeks thanks to Vroom Motorhome Rentals. We're having like a luxury experience in this brand new camper van, which I'm really enjoying so far. The bed is way comfier than our own bed, and we definitely have woken up late today. But that being said, we did arrive really early to the island. We got the ferry at 3 in the morning. We boarded at 2 AM and we had slept in the boarding bit of the dock for like 2 hours and woke up and just quickly got on, and it was the first time we've ever had a cabin on a boat. We were so pleasantly surprised by this cabin because we expected it to be really horrible. We expected like an old crusty bunk bed or something, but it turned out this is a brand new boat and the rooms were like crazy nice. It's currently 2 in the morning and we have just boarded the boat to this. What? I didn't expect like a proper room.
You've got a balcony.
Do we have water? Is that sparkling? Or we've got sparkling and still.
Oh my god, I'm sick.
And we've got some milk.
Cheese ball and crackers.
Oh my goodness, this is what just fun. Oh my god, we've got juice as well. Yes, please. I'm kind of annoyed that it's so good because I don't know, I thought it was going to be really shit. And I'm just half asleep, to be honest. I've never been on a cruise, but this feels like a cruise. Got Wi-Fi?
I wonder if you can order breakfast to the room. Full breakfast, please.
Wait, turn the light on. Is there a shower?
The shower.
Wow.
All the facilities.
Oh my goodness. It's like nicer than a travel lodge.
I like what's at the top tier. God, this is nicer than a travel lodge.
No, but I don't.
Because that's premium.
They've even got the Manx carpet, the Manx flag, like 3 legs. I'm not sure what time we're actually gonna leave. Like, does the boat leave at 3?
2:15.
We'll literally be leaving in a minute, and this should be a 3-hour sailing. Someone's excited. You just eat the crimble?
Normally ginger biscuit to help with my seasickness.
Yeah, I get really seasick, so I'm so glad that I can just lay down and sleep. We've never been on a cruise or like a room in a boat before, and this is just so, I don't know, it's just a relief because I was expecting it to be really grossy and horrible.
Oh, it's a brand new boat.
like a bunk bed or something. This feels premium.
Not premium.
Wow. So cool. There's a load of blankets if you want to go outside and sit and enjoy. Oh my god.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to advise passengers that the eatery and the bar are situated at the outend of the vessel on deck 7. That's the eatery and the bar.
Eatery and the bar. Bye.
On deck 7.
Eatery and the bar
You
is now
actually
open.
go to the eatery.
The eatery and the bar.
Who needs the eatery and the bar when we've got our own bar?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
Good morning from the bridge captain speaking. My name's Jake Cole. It's my pleasure to welcome aboard the Manx Man for this morning crossing to Douglas. For shortly now, the vessel is secure sea and we'll be letting go shortly. Forecasted weather, we have light air, so we can expect a comfortable crossing.
Welcome on board the Isle of Man steam packet company vessel.
It's very dark where we're headed. Tom's already gone to bed. Literally went in this room, went to sleep, and the announcement woke us up, and that was that. We arrived here at like 5 or 6 in the morning and drove down to this place, which is going to be our base for the whole 2 weeks, which is Port Erin. It's one of our favourite places on the island. It's got an amazing beach. Yeah, I'm just really excited to show you this island that no one really knows that much about, apart from maybe the TT races you might know about. It's a very big thing on the island. There are some roads with 0 speed limits, and there's no motorways on the island. It's very small. There's lots of really cool mountain roads, but it's got so much more going for it than just the motorsport. Like, there is crazy scenery, such amazing wildlife, there's some cool history, the Vikings came here. But right now Dom's just showering and I'm gonna make some breakfast. Oh, here he comes, he's back. He's back. Looking for some breakfast. We have some Manx sausages. If it's Manx, it means it's from the island. So we've got some Manx sausages in this huge fridge. It's definitely one of my favourite things about this van. The fridge is massive and we've filled it up. Welcome to Niarbyl Bay. This is one of my favourite beaches on the island. It's super windy, it's a bit grey, but the reason we've come here is to find this secret beach that I found on Google Maps called White Beach. We've been here like 10 times, never seen a seal, but it's apparently where they actually come. Oh, it's quite steep. Shit.
You're huffing your puff and you'll blow the house down.
This is super secluded. I don't know how I'm going to do this holding a camera. It's a little bit of a drop. So there's Niarbyl Bay, where we just were, and I think the secret beach is just over this pathway. The sea today is so incredibly calm. Look at that. It's so still. It's round that bend. Dom can't see what I'm talking about.
Well, how can you see round bend?
I can see the edge of it. Don't worry, it's up here. The water is so clear and blue. I bet you there's so much sea glass on this beach. We've been to the island so many times and I had no idea that this beach existed. So it's quite exciting. Like, if you like exploring, the Isle of Man is just filled with places to discover. Okay, this is the descent. This is pretty steep. It might not translate on the camera, but each step is really high. It's not slippery, luckily. I say that and then I fall over. So it starts with lots of big pebbles. I mean, this is just so quiet. Rather than being the seal hangout, it seems to be the seagull hangout. Oh, sea glass. I love sea glass hunting when we're on the island. It's relatively easy to find sea glass here. If you don't know, sea glass is bottles and all kinds of stuff made of glass over hundreds of years that have ended up in the sea and then been washed up on shore and battered around until they're frosted in these little bits. I found quite a few actually. Oh look, here's another one. Once you sort of have an eye for it, can you see that one? It's just there. Once you've found like 2 pieces, it's really easy to actually find more because you know what you're looking for. So I've never found a blue piece, like a cobalt blue, really bright blue piece. I've only found green and like a clearish blue. Green is the most common, but I think it's super pretty. You can make jewellery from it. It's just like a fun little treasure hunt, to be honest. That's why I like it. Just like a bit of a game. It's very relaxing. You just walk along a really nice beach looking for these little gems of colour, and it's fun. You're more likely to find it when there's little stones like this. So here near the shoreline is perfect. There's so many tiny rocks, whereas up the back they're all big rocks. There we go. Here's a piece. This one's very small, but there is another piece and another piece. I've just found 2 pieces while crouching down here. One's a bit darker and one's a bit lighter. Oh, there's another piece. There are so many, and they're all kind of different shades of green. It's like all different bottles that have corroded, maybe come over from Ireland, because Ireland is actually just over there, and on a clear day you can see it. I saw it while we were driving down here, but it's sort of disappeared now. But this is like a glass collector's dream down here. There is a piece of like more white than green. There is somewhere on one of these hillsides a 9th century church ruin, one of the first churches that was on this island, and I can't see it. I don't know where it actually is. We just followed this path and it led here, which, you know, I'm happy with this discovery. This is so cool. It's just a shame there's no seals. This is such a big beach, it's so far away, yet it still goes on for quite a way. And there's a waterfall. I imagine that the Isle of Man is a lot like Ireland, which is obviously super close. We're not far from Scotland either. You can see Scotland from the north point of the island. But I just love how peaceful it is. Like, there's literally no one at this beach. I bet hardly anyone even comes here. It's just very calm, very tranquil. There's a white bit. Little white bit. It's like a game of Where's Wally. If there's loads of seaweed, it can get really confusing because obviously the green blends in with the seaweed. But if you're looking specifically for green, it's actually really easy. I don't know, your eyes just find it. I don't know, my eyes aren't even very good and I've managed to find it. Here's the waterfall. It's super green. Oh, people have obviously left their kayaks here because it's a perfect place. Here's a little bit of green. Running into this little pool and then off into the sea. Oh, that's nice. I wish I could drink it. Maybe you could. It's very nice and cold. How cool these rock formations are. It's like they're like this giant one. It looks kind of like a seal. I don't know, am I just imagining that? It's like a seal looking up on the rock. Like, if you look at these rocks, it looks like just lots of layers that have been smushed together. Like this. Such a relaxing sound of the sea hitting the rocks as well. This is definitely why I love the Isle of Man so much. There's just so many like cool hidden gems to be found, and it's like no one comes here. Not really. Dom just likes to sort of relax and enjoy it, and I'm like scrambling trying to find cool stuff. There is a house thing over there, which it actually looks quite creepy. I don't think anyone lives there or anything. It looks sort of boarded up. Yeah. But I'm trying to ignore that and just look at the stunning scenery. Over there is the Calf of Man, that little island bit poking out at the side. And then just behind there is Port Erin, where we are. I mean, these rock formations are really cool. It's like they're like when a tree has grown in the wind in one direction, it's like these have grown or be blown off to one direction. I don't know, it's really kind of weird actually. Niarbyl Bay, which is like the main bit that you can drive up to, it's not really somewhere you can swim. There's no sort of little cove like this where you can safely enter the sea without being cut on slippery rock. So this is the kind of perfect place to come with a towel on a really sunny day and have a little swim. But make sure you're a good swimmer because no one's gonna find you here. There is just no one. There's no signpostage for it or anything. I looked on Google Maps. That is the best way to find some places. If you want to explore, go on Google Maps and just zoom in around where you want to go. See what you can find. Alright, back up we go. This is not going to be fun. So, I was worn out coming down the bloody path, so this is going to be fun. Please don't leave me. It's kind of eerie when you at the thought of being literally the only person here. Shit. That is steep. I don't know if you can tell on camera. We made it.